Hi. Yeah, that's right. I'm back in Chelsea, which means I'm also back in the bathroom. um, Man, for those of you who are with us in the weekend, number one, I cannot believe that you're not sick of me at this point. And number two, thank you so much for being so inspiring to be around. And for those of you gatherers from around the country and around the world that joined us on Saturday night or watched the gathering after the fact, thanks for coming and visiting. We had an awesome weekend at the Winter Gathering, and I know I speak for myself and the rest of the bandies when I say that we are. It's just such a good way to go into the new year. What's crazy is there are a ton of songs as I'm looking at our list that we didn't even get to. So we're gonna play some leftovers from the weekend, and man, maybe we'll continue to do some gathering weekend leftovers for the next couple Tuesdays. There sure are a bunch that I would have liked to have shared with y'all live, and it's weird. It is weird to think that after playing music for 15 hours, it feels like there's more stuff that I wish I could have played with you. Come on, baby, let's try it one more time. You bring your scars, and I'll bring my hate crimes. We raise a toast to the things left behind. We will roll no more. We will roll no more. I've been thinking as fall comes around, still taking punches, chained in this town. Maybe the best of it we've already found. We should roll no more. We should roll no more. Maybe it's crazy, I know that it scares me, but we make each other happy. We make each other happy. Come on, baby, read me like you do. After all the scars and the shit that we've been through, all I want is to stay here with you. Let's roll no more. Let's roll no more. are a couple songs on this list that I actually talked to with some gatherers, and man, you know, and for those of you that were not at the gathering weekend, the entire weekend was powered by gatherer requests, and so we ended up playing every single one of them. But over the course of the weekend, some of the discussions around the songwriting and the songs sparked questions about other songs that weren't on the request list that we just did not have time to get to. This was one of them. We played. I played two songs in a series of three songs that I've written. One is called A Boy's Song. It was originally called The Boy, and one is called Plight of the Younger Man, and the intent is that there will be 4, maybe 5 chapters in this series of songs, kind of tracking a man's life, written less autobiographically and more kind of attempting to describe a mindset in many different men's chapters of their lives. I hope that was the hope, at least. And so, anyways, this one's called Thought Design. I remember having a couple conversations with some people about it, and not a song that I've shared too often, but I'm gonna try it with you right now. Turned 72 on a Tuesday morning. Woke up slowly and got out of bed. Had a cup of joe. Walked out my front door where the boy, he saw me and he said, "Man, you must have paid your dues. I was just wondering what I may have to lose. And if you could share a moment of sentiment and generosity, could really dig on your wisdom and parted on me." And I said, "Paid my dues is right. Was a high price I would gladly have paid twice. But if you want to know the colors underneath my old skin, man, I don't know where to begin. It's my thought design. It's my ever-searching lines. It's my mysteries confined. It's my thought design. I saw this little girl on my way to the store. She was looking out the backseat window of the family car door. She was watching the ice as it froze to the pane from the wind and the driving rain. Yeah, she was mesmerized, watching the crystals form. Like 5 minutes before, as she explored the upholstery of the car door. And I understood then that the excitement she found in words reason she'd soon grow from a girl. And I wanted to see through her eyes. I wanted to see my light bright in the skies. I wanted adventure, being alive. And as I stood there, I realized it's her thought design. It's her ever-searching minds. It's her mysteries confined. It's her thought design. All right. Cheers. This was a song that, oh, thanks for the claps and the love. This is a song that Corinne and I were planning to play for you during our set on the last morning. Didn't have time to quite squeeze it in. Got all the rest of them in though. Man, that was fun. You look like a wrecking ball, swinging from great heights. You look like a wrecking ball, got that evil in your sights, in your sights. But you will not help me to see the light. You are so political, you got it all figured out. You got your finger on the pulse of the world, reaching never down, reaching never down. But you will not help me to see the light. And the papers tell the story of a fight we cannot win. And the fabled souls go out the door just as soon as they come in. And I think I've almost figured out just where I should be. Where should I begin? I look like a carnival, locked in endless strife, celebrating beauty, running for my life, for my life. And you look like a storm cloud, throwing down rain. It circles through the atmosphere to do it all again, all again. Well, I hopped the bus in Jersey, feel its rumble at my back, seeking no particulars while I'm filling up my sack. And perspective paints the picture of what I have and what I lack, what I have and what I lack. That one was called Wrecking Ball. I mentioned this earlier in the weekend, but it'd be really nice. I have this challenge. Thank you for the claps and the love. I appreciate that. I had this challenge in that there is a disproportionate number, not disproportionate, that's the wrong term, but there are a lot of slower songs that I've written. And when we play a band concert, it feels like such a celebration to me. That is often the place where I'm feeling the most limited. I feel like I would like to do a tour sometime during which we open for ourselves. And we do like a pre-concert concert of ballads, you know? I would really love that. Just doing like an hour of us sitting in 4 chairs, right? Playing some slow songs before, or maybe it should be like, after the concert. Maybe that set should start at like midnight, like the cool down, we all have a pour a glass of whiskey and sit and mellow out a little bit after the concert. Do an acoustic set. Yeah. Let's try this one. Oops, I dropped my thingy. I guess this is my surrender. I've tried to bend your ear. And I know that there are so many others out there that I would rather see when I'm looking in the mirror. And I know that I don't belong here. You've given me all the signs, and I'd be better off if I didn't chase after all the things that I do not have every single time. How did I think it was right when it is so wrong, wrong, wrong? How did it take me so long to see that you are gonna keep chasing after every pretty face you see? And I am done wasting my time wishing that the person you were chasing was me. I've thought about switching my scenery. I've attempted to make a change, and I keep coming back to dwell on the parts of me that always really will never be explained. And these parts are so familiar. These parts are so familiar. Is what I got. God, that's the line. Jeez, I need you gatherers. I want to get it. I've thought about switching my scenery. I've attempted to make a change, but I keep coming back to dwell on the parts of me that probably will never be explained. These parts are so familiar. Something is what I got, cause sometimes the very thing that separates me from the pack is also something that I know is existing only in this spot. And I know you do everything right, but for me it's so wrong, wrong, wrong. How did it take me so long to see that you are gonna keep chasing after every pretty face you see? And I am done wasting my time wishing that the person you were chasing. Every time that I try to be like you, I wind up so easily broken. I'm finally through years to watching you walk away, and you take your pretty perfect self out of my way, because you are gonna keep chasing every penny face you see. And I am gone wasting my time wishing that the person you were chasing was me. I love hate is what I got, is really what it is. Kicking myself for that. Not really. It's one of the bandy songs that that we didn't get to. Yep. We're in trouble, people. My tuner isn't working. Means I actually have to use my ears to tune this thing. You caught me in a sideways climb. I didn't have a chance. You pulled me in like fishing wire. You touching me, it felt like fire. Used to think that I couldn't lose, that my love was mine to choose. Now I'm a wreck, yeah, I'm all stuck. Guess you're just my luck. You're just my luck, yeah. I wonder if I deserve the way you hit me when you threw that curve, the way you made my body shake. Yeah, it must have been my mistake. My dreams used to be a surprise. Now you will I see when I close my eyes. I'm a wreck, yeah, I'm all stuck. I guess you're just my luck. Just my luck. Need some gay hair, call heads, it falls tails, falls tails each time I Now I guess it was my heart you stole. Tonight I never really had control. Never made that foolproof plan. Now I'm helpless under your command. Never knew that it would feel like this. If you said I could erase one kiss, wouldn't do it for $1,000,000. You're just my luck. You're just my luck, yeah, yeah. You're just my luck. Right. Well, I have one major regret this weekend. Not a major regret, obviously, but I do. There was a woman who came up to me on, man, I can't remember if it was Friday night or it was Saturday night, but she was from Chelsea, Massachusetts. And she had said, and she was only there for one night, and she said that she wasn't, she was just there for the evening concert. She was there with some friends, but she was from Chelsea, Massachusetts, and she loved that I was from Chelsea, and she loved the song, Chelsea, You're All Right. Thank you for the love and the claps, by the way. And could I play it? And I said to her, man, our set tonight is locked in with the band, which is a strange thing for me to say normally, but there were so many songs to get through this weekend, and for those of you that were not there, I actually wrote a set every single night, and we played, and we actually stuck to those sets, believe it or not, and I shared the sets with the gatherers too that were there, so we all knew what was coming up. I'm not sure if I will do that again. Some people really, really loved it, but I feel like for most folks, it kind of took the surprise out of it. Of course, most folks didn't have to check it out, which I think most people ended up doing. They ended up not looking at the set list. But I said, why don't you come back I know you don't have tickets for tomorrow morning, but why don't you come back tomorrow morning? You just come on in. You're welcome, and I'd love to play the Chelsea song for you. And she said, I'm not sure I can, but I'm going to try to. And I said, that would be awesome. And then the next morning rolled around. I don't remember seeing her or not. I don't know if she was there. The mornings were all a little bit hazy for me. But I forgot to play the song. I forgot to play the song for her. And generally speaking, I want the winter gathering. I think one of the challenges of being part of such an amazing, close-knit community of fans is that it's hard for some people to come in and not feel like outsiders. And the whole point of this community, right? And those of you that are a part of it know this, right? Is that there's no such thing as an outsider. And our challenge needs to be, not just me, but all of us, right? How do we not make this community feel insular to people that are experiencing it for the first time? That's a really challenging thing, right? I mean, man, there's nothing I love more than y'all knowing all the words to the songs. There's nothing I love more. All the secret little claps and the little things that happen in between all of the songs, the little turtleisms. And I'm not sure that is necessarily creating the insular vibe. It might just be that you all have come to so many shows, so many of you, that you know each other, right? But God, right? Like what a backfire it would be if this community ended up feeling cliquey to an outsider experiencing it for the first time. There is not an answer to this question, right? It is just a challenge. There's just a challenge for all of us that we will face as the community continues to grow, right? How do first timers coming to our show, how do we, right, help them have an experience that feels like the show is for them and not for people that have been to see 100 shows already, right? That's the question, right? And maybe that's the mantra, right? The show is for them. The show is for them. The show is not for us. The show is for them. And if we have that voice in our heads while we're at concerts and we just keep saying, the show is for them, right? It will help us maybe see through their eyes. It'll help you all see through their eyes when you're out in the crowd, singing along or, right, being with somebody that you know from seeing them at 30 different concerts. The show is for them. Interesting, right? Okay. Anyways. West on the third floor. Think about my looking in the eye. Sitting in this warehouse up on the third floor, looking out my window, cause I ain't had one before. Thinking about the sunset and the things we all deserve, how we never know what's coming till we're right up in the curve. It's a jagged world. It's you and me Chelsea, I can't wait for all the things we're gonna be, and I feel good. Yes, I do. Chelsea, you're alright by me if I'm alright by you. Well, I don't have any furniture, not even a TV. Had to live life simple, and that's the man I wanna be. But I never thought I'd have a place that I could call my own. And I'm wondering about the other things that someday I wanna own. It's a jagged world, it's you and me. Chelsea, I can't wait for all the things we're gonna be, and I feel good. Yes, I do. Chelsea, you're alright by me if I'm alright by you. I'm alright. Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. I've got some place to be. I'm alright. Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. I've got some place to be. Well, someday the rich folks, they will come walking to the beat. They'll be buying fancy restaurants. They'll be wanting fancy restaurants, buying up these streets. But while it lasts, man, I can't hold me a party. Oh, when I will drink a cool cerveza with anyone I meet. It's a jagged world, it's you and me. Chelsea, I can't wait for all the things we're gonna be, and I feel good. Yes, I do. Chelsea, you're alright by me if I'm alright by you. Chelsea, you're alright by me if I'm alright. Ooh, about you. All right. It's an interesting thing. I was just thinking about it while we were, and maybe it's, because I don't know if it's necessarily that a person that is new to the Adam Ezra group coming to a concert, right? They may not, I don't know if it's necessarily embracing people that we don't know, that you don't know. It may very well be, right, that they are just coming for the concert, not the community. And it's almost like, right, we want people to feel welcomed through the music and the performance and embrace the community through that, right? Rather than people be there and then have a bunch of people that they don't know, that they're not comfortable with, embracing them. Right? It's such an interesting it's such an interesting thing, right? And maybe our trips should be just for, maybe it should be that when you come to a trip, it's just for people that are staying there, that are there for the 3 days. Maybe it's not for just for one-nighters or first, so that those trips are places where people can just totally let their freak flags fly. I don't know the answer. It's so super interesting to me. This is how my mind works though, when I have a great, inspiring experience, right? What I'm thinking about is, what's the next chapter gonna look like? What's the next chapter? How do we shepherd ourselves into this next chapter as we continue to grow, right? How do we walk with intention? Since the day we've met, we've been a setting sun. But I say you're not the only one. Now your things can't be undone. One day I will be with you, but till then I'll be playing for two. Playing for two. And I know what you got locked behind your eyes. I don't understand how these the same disguise. What sweet music we make, and if my tattered strings should break, no replacement will ever do, 'cause I'll be playing for two. Playing for two. I'll sing, I'll picture your mind, and it will take me back in time to when I was infallibly tuned. Now I'm playing for where you are. I do not know. Didn't look in, so I did not see you go. Now my masterpieces come on loose, and I'm playing for, and see I'm not the only one. I know things can be undone. One day I will be with you, but until then I'll be playing for two. excited for this week coming up, y'all. On Thursday, we head down to Asbury Park, New Jersey. Me and the Bandies play a set. Opening night of the Light of Day Festival down there at a place called Asbury Lanes. I cannot wait for it. And then over the course of the rest of the weekend, I don't know, I play 3 or 4 different appearances in different locations, just me and my little guitar at the festival. I can't wait to be down there surrounded by beautiful music and raising money to fight Parkinson's disease. It's going to be an inspiring week after an inspiring week. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to bitter bliss. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, no we see. Here's to us and the air that we breathe. Here's to them, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly and won't come again. May our lives all burn brighter, brighter to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Yeah. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to work when working is through. Let us drink warmly. Let us drink warm to you. Let us drink warm to those who are with us. Here is to us, and all we see. To us in the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us walk down slow. Let us walk down fast. Let us drink water. As many as I live. Here's to the drink that we share. Here's to the drink that we share. Well, thanks for spending a little time in my bathroom tonight. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon.